Hey friends, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Friday, TGIF guys. Thank goodness it is Friday. We're gonna do some fun little watermelon signs. So we haven't done one for this in a while. I have some other ones ready to go too. I'll do this weekend, but we're gonna do a watermelon one, and it's gonna say yummy on it. And instead of doing all the months, I thought it might be fun to just do some individual things too. I feel like I kind of got tripped up on the Easter one because it was, Easter is not always in March or April. It goes back and forth. Sometimes it's in May. It's been in May before. Anyways, oops, hiccup there. So we're gonna do some watermelon leaning ladder blocks, and we're gonna do a watermelon sign, and then I have another watermelon project that I'll just do as a video, and I'll just do a sped up video for you guys. So how are you guys? Happy Friday. Hope you are doing well. Hope your week has gone good. Mine has been a little crazy, but it's been good. I'm glad to get to the end of it. So I am right about exactly 4 weeks from my craft show. I think that's what it is. So I have to kick it into gear and get all my stuff done. Let me look at the date. So 17th, let's see. We set up on a Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 full weeks till my craft show. I always have to look and see because guys, I have so much to get done. So lots more fun projects coming. I have projects coming out my ears. It's like, okay, which project do I choose? So I'm doing 2 today because they kind of, all the colors are the same, and it will be easy to do the second one at the same time. So anyways, how are you guys? Just say hello if you're out there watching. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put hashtag replay. I know a lot of you guys aren't up this early. That's okay. Replay is always there for you, and I am broadcasting this over onto YouTube. I'm having trouble at the end. Switcher Studios is not letting me record it to my phone anymore. It's something changed. Something changed all of a sudden, and it might be that I need to go back to the other iPad. I'm not sure because I didn't have any problems until I switched back to the old iPad. But when I was doing the other iPad the other day, it was fine. So there's just something in there that's not letting me save it. So it is over in YouTube, but you have to look under the lives. Okay, so there's a section, there's videos, and then there's lives. So anyways, how is everybody? Hope you are ready for a good weekend. I am ready for a good weekend. I have a lot on my agenda, and the puppies are doing so good, guys. I was gonna take a video last night of them to show you guys. I might have one that uploaded. We'll see if it actually uploaded. Am I live? I am not. There I am. I'm like, where am I? Who am I? What am I? Let me make sure it's turned down because I am so famous for doing that. Let me just share to VIP, and then we will get started, guys. Oh my goodness. And oh, Millie, I saw your message, and I will go and I will look at your message. I saw it as I was getting ready, getting a quick cup of coffee. I got up a little bit late. Sorry, guys. I was a little tired this morning. Yeah, it was a hard night. For some reason, I just didn't sleep well. I think it's the puppies. It's got to be the puppies. Let's just blame it on the puppies, okay? We'll blame it on the puppies. All right, here we go. Let me just see who's here. Hi, Betty. How are you? Hi, Melissa. Hi, Laura. Good morning, Carrie. Hi, April. Hi, Tony. I am on YouTube. I hope it's on YouTube right now. Let's see. Let me see if it is. Let me switch over and see. Am I live on YouTube right now? Maybe. I should be. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now too. It shows that I am. So, yeah. I can say hi to myself from there. Can I say hi to myself from there? Hello. It shows up in a different color. So it shows up over here on in red instead. So anyways, guys, happy Friday. We are going to do a fun project today. Hope you guys are all having wonderful weeks. So let's see. Hey, Marcia, how are you? Oh, gosh. Tony, I'm so sorry. That is just so tough. I'm so sorry. Definitely will be praying. I saw your message in there last night. Oh, it's just the hardest thing to go through, you know? You don't want anyone to go through that, but when they're suffering so much, you just want it to be over for them. And sometimes this part takes a long time, and sometimes it's really fast, you know? I worked with kids, pediatric cancer patients, and it's the toughest, hardest thing with children. It's just, oh gosh, it's just tough. You just want it to be easy, smooth, and no struggling. And not all of them are. Some of them are really terrible, and parents never forget that. It's just, and some are just like, they see they're talking to their people on the other side, and you just have to coach them through it and say it's okay, it's okay to go. It's, yeah, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. It's a terrible thing to go through, so I'm sorry. We are here for you and praying for you, so lots and lots of prayers for you. So hi Lynn, how are you? Hi Deb, my sister. Hi Marilyn. You're shopping on your site while you want while watching. Awesome. Yeah, and we can combine that, whatever you need to do, and we'll just combine the shipping. So puppies will do that too. Yeah, yeah. I'm exhausted from the puppies, and they're just so adorable. Let me see if any of the videos uploaded to my thing. Hi Bridget. Oh, it's your birthday, Bridget. Happy birthday. 40 years young. Hi Tina. Good morning. All those birthday wishes. Hey Pam, good morning. Hi Cheryl. Hi Julie. Hi Sandy. Hi Cindy. How are you guys? Okay, let me see if there are any of the videos actually did upload to my library, my photo library on here, so I can show you. Maybe, let me see. Is that one of them? I don't know if it's a video or just a picture. I'm tapping on it. We'll see. See if it uploads. It might. Oh, it's a picture, and it really isn't a good picture. Let's go back. Let me see if I can find another picture of babies and mama, of mama nursing the babies. So here's Miss Sophie. She's such a good mama. She is the best mama. She doesn't want to be in there all the time though. So she's has a balanced life. And here she is, just sweet as can be. She just loves me. She comes in, she'll hop up on my lap. Before I know it, she's just right up on my lap. Isn't she just the cutest? Look at that little face. She is adorable. I just love it. I just love it. Okay, so let me see if there's any more that I have to share with you. I wish the videos had uploaded, but they didn't. Yeah, for some reason they didn't. But anyways, okay. Oh, here's a cute one. My husband's holding this puppy, and his eyes are finally open. I know. Sorry, puppy time. Puppy time. Yeah, Cheryl, she's getting very fluffy, and the puppies are getting fluffy too. So, she looks just like, oh, Sky looks just like her. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I love that. Melanie, there's kitchen shaker box. Oh yeah, so send me messages, whatever you have questions on. And okay, there we are. I'm back. Yeah, she's getting very fluffy. Her fur is filling out. And the puppies, you can really tell on their butt. So the fur on their butt and their tail is getting really fluffy. So they're gonna take after the poodle side, is my guess. So I did have a friend come over yesterday that has been wanting one, and they're not sure because they're not home all day, and they're like, is it fair to leave the puppy? Well, I would prefer the puppies to be with someone that is home. I mean, that's my preference, that the puppies are with somebody that's home. But I mean, you don't always get to choose that. Yeah, we did the DNA. So the DNA came back that okay, so mainly poodle and Shih Tzu. So, okay, so this is the sign holder that we're doing. We're going to do this little sign that goes on here, and then this slides in here. Okay, so this is it. If you don't have this part already, you'll have to get this because it's sold separately. Pups and mommy adore. Thank you. They really are. I just adore them. Hi, simply adore them. I go by and I'm like, you are such a good mommy. You are doing so good. I just love her to death. I call her Miss Wiggle Butts because her butt is always wiggling. She's just always so happy. It's just the funniest thing. She just wiggles her little butt. Her tail's waggling so fast that I just call her Miss Wiggle Butt. I think, guys, should I use the shimmer watermelon on this? I think it would be really cute to do shimmer watermelon on the watermelon on each of these. I think that would be fun. I'm kind of thinking that. So, yeah, you're looking for it right now. Okay. I don't know what it's called. I'm not sure what it's called. I can try to find it. So the other part of the DNA was, it was 30-something% poodle. Let's get these out of here. So this is the leaning ladder. This is one of the leaning ladders. Some of the leaning ladders you could get are just plain. This one looks like a house. So this is available. And it painted up so quickly. I just did like a whitewash, and I did the gray roof, and I took that same paintbrush and just did some extra distressing on there. Okay, so these just pop out. And I did make them a little bit looser. So if you have leaning ladders from other people, they may not fit the same. Everybody's laser's a little different. I'll just let you know that my laser cuts different than other lasers might cut. So a 4 1/4 inch square is not always 4 1/4 inch on everybody's. So just letting you know that. So, all right, let's see. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Hi, Karen Ramako. Let me put this up here, and we'll start getting our things all sorted. Hi, Doris, my sister. Okay, so the rest of the DNA, let me think of what it was. I'm trying to think of what all she had in her. So poodle was Maine, then Shih Tzu, and then you know what? I need to put some new tape. I'm sorry, guys. Let me just pause for a second here. A couple of these are really painted, so let's just put some new tape on the first few. The bottom ones seem okay, but these top 4 are really well used. So let me just put a couple of rows. I don't have that much tape on this roll anyways. So hopefully I have enough. I'll be using blue painter's tape if I don't. Just jumping on to see. Oh, oh, you're going glamping. How fun. I love that. Where are you going to? Are you going to, is it High C? Is that where you're going? I can't remember. I know that was where Angie was going. Angie Pedersen that with Talkator was going to be going to High C soon. I think she lives close to there. Or she used to. Oh, I think she used to. She doesn't live there anymore. She lives in Utah. But, okay. One more piece and this is almost gone. Almost gone. So the puppies also had Super Mutt in them, which was a combination of a few other breeds. German Shepherd was one of them, which is crazy. Like 4% German Shepherd. Yeah, they're not purebred at all. So they're a mixture. They're definitely a mixture. Okay, look at that's how much tape I have left. Throw that puppy away. Okay, so we're stopping right there. I think I want to do the background pink on this. I think that would be super cute. And we'll do, or should we do yellow? Let's see. Oh, maybe. No, I think pink. And then we're going to do, the words are going to be, what color should we do the words? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to decide. Yellow for the words. Is that going to show up? I might need a different yellow. Actually, I think that's going to show up. And then we have the little watermelon. Okay, and then the sign. So let's get to the sign. I'm going to kind of go sort. I'm going to start sorting these, guys. So this is the sign. So this part's white. Okay, that's white. And then the word watermelon is going to be white. Okay, and then this is yellow. We'll just put that there. We have a little ant. And then the background part, let's do the background. So if this background is Oh, yeah. Let's do one of these pink and one yellow. Let's do this background pink, this background yellow. That's what we're going to do. Okay, and then sunshine, this is yellow. Okay, and sunshine, we'll put that down here. There's a lot of tiny pieces. Hi, Holly. How are you? Is the newsstand with watermelon listed on the site? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's on there already. So the stand, I'll help you find that. So I know exactly where, like in the summer area is where the watermelon sign is, the summer area. Okay, so black seeds can go down here. The stand, I'm not sure. I'll have to look. Let me help you out with that. I can help you out with that. Okay, let me sort all these and let's see here. So we're going to do white on the background, pink on this, yellow on that. We're going to take apart our little watermelon. We're going to do our watermelon color. So what we'll do is we'll paint the watermelon color. We'll paint it wild berry and then we'll go over it with the shimmer. How's that sound? I think that would be cute. I think I want all of mine shimmer. I think that would be super cute. And those are my little seeds. And then I have little black ants. So ants can go down here. Okay. And then next, I just got to find room for everything. Okay, that can go there. Life is sweet. Life is sweet. Oh, that the little hearts are going to be black. Okay, so all those are black. Just like seeds. Okay, is sweet. Okay, yellow for the flower. I'm going to do a bright green for this. Okay, we're finding a place for everything. A place for everything. Okay, that's going to go there. And then I have an ant. I have the popsicle stick. I'll have to grab some brown. And then a yellow flower. The word summer is going to be in pink. The back, this is going to be white. Okay, we have our watermelon. Let's put our watermelon over here. There's a lot of pieces, guys. A lot of pieces. Little seeds right here. I'll just have to refer back and forth. And then my rind. Okay, perfect. Guys, I think we got everything. I think we got everything. Your package from the auction is being delivered today. Yay! Yay! I have everything. There was only one box that didn't go out yesterday. So everything else went out. Yay. So I'm happy. Happy you guys are getting all those. Good morning. Hi Billy, how are you? Let me see if I can find, let me give you the links for these, okay? So the link for these are, let me just go to the summer. It should all be in summer. So should be. Is it? I'm going to search for watermelon is what I'll do. If I search for watermelon, I should find it, right? Watermelon. Maybe. No collection with that. You know what I can do too is search for new. You can usually search for new product, sort it by new. Good. Sort by that. All product. Okay. And then sort it by new. There it is. Watermelon sign. Okay. So I'm going to give you the watermelon sign. So that's this part here. Okay. So I'm going to give you that. That's going to be right here. I'll do this later too. And then I'm going to give you the blocks. Okay, the leaning ladder blocks. I did add some other things too. So I added a few other things. I added some patriotic blocks. Okay, there's that. So this is going over here. Here's the blocks. And you want the sign holder. Okay, that's the blocks. Okay. And then let me look for the sign holder for you really quick. Oh, you're happy you got to keep the red transfer yesterday. Or the real transfer. Oh, yes, you got to get it. Going to try to make your dad a shirt. Oh, have fun. Yeah, that should be a lot of fun. I'm going to have some projects coming up. I actually got a couple extra. Hi, Donnie and Virginia. How are you? You found the stand, not the watermelon. Okay, you found the stand. Okay, perfect. So I just put the watermelon right there. So they may not be in the right category. Oh, I have them in spring. Let me put them in summer. That's why I have them in spring. Let me add them to summer. Let me take them off of spring. Okay. Sorry guys. Hold please. Yeah, that's what happened. I didn't put them in summer. I put them in spring. If you can sort by new, and it'll give you everything that's new. And that's a way to look at anything that I have just added. Okay, and then let's see the sign holder. See if it comes up. All right. It may or may not. I might have to do that later for you guys. It's bringing up every single sign. All right, I'm gonna have to do that part later for you guys, the holder. So, because it looks like it's bringing up anything that says sign in it, which is about everything. It's about everything. Let me just take 2 more seconds and see. Yeah, where is it? Where is it? I'm almost to it. I know it. I just know it. Almost. New sign. Okay, newsstand. Here it is, right here. I'm going to put this. This is the stand that this goes into. So that way you have it. So it's there. There you go. All right, guys. Now you have everything. Are you selling it as a bundle? No, because most people already have the holder. So it's sold separately. Yeah. So these are sold as a bundle, the watermelon, because those 4 go together. But the other is sold separate because almost everybody has that stand. Did you see me just bite that to open it? So most people got the stand a few months ago, and so I didn't do it as a bundle because I don't know. I just didn't. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll add it in there. I didn't have time, honestly. I was doing it right before I went live. Okay, this is summer squash. Let's do all of our yellow stuff. Okay, so summer squash. I love this color. Okay, we're going to do this part summer squash also. So we'll do that summer squash. We'll do this, our cotton candy. If you don't have summer squash, you can just use any yellow that you have. Sunny day would work. This one is just more bright. Okay, so that's that one. And then, let me see. What else do I need to do? Sorry, I'm looking at all the flowers, but not every flower is going to be, like this flower is white. These flowers are all yellow. Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure before I did it, because I'll do the wrong colors. You know me. You know me. Okay, so I need some more yellow over here. So this is summer squash. It's kind of a new color. It hasn't been around that long. But it kind of looks like Sunny Day, but has a little bit more like antique yellow in it. Antique gold. Antique yellow. Well, I was close. What's your plans this weekend, guys? Who has plans? I have plans of trying to organize a little bit better. I just really need to get it under control. And playing with puppies. I'm gonna put all the other dogs outside. I'm gonna play with puppies. Start having their daily play time. So thank you. I think they're gonna be really cute. Hey Lucia, how are you? Hi Cindy. Okay, outside of this is white. Okay, so let's just do all our white. We're just kind of go around. Let me get a brush or a palette dish. All right. Oh my goodness, guys. It's been quite a week. It has just, like I said, it's very exhausting with puppies and mama, I'm constantly checking them, making sure everything's okay. Not that I'm a worried about them. I just want to make sure that they're okay. The fact that we lost them in the beginning was traumatizing, but I do know that's life. It's going to happen. Okay, so this flower is white, so the center is yellow. This one's yellow, the center is going to be white. Okay, what else is white? So life is sweet. Okay, those words are white. I'm just looking at my little cheat sheet. And then parts of the watermelon, the rind. So the inside part, so this is green and this part's white. Okay, so let me do all the white. All the white. Yeah, I don't have tons, and then this is going to be white. The little lacy part is white. I'm going to try to get a day of painting. So Chakator has their Watts of Love Chalkathon. So there'll be lots of fun things to bid on, lots of people demoing, not me. I am planning to watch and paint along that day. So the day of the Watts of Love Chalkathon, I'm going to be watching and painting my projects and maybe bidding on a couple of things. So that's always fun. It's always fun to do that. And, you know, you can win prizes. Yeah, I love that. Okay, what else is white? Anything else white? Let me look. Watermelon, the word watermelon. That's in the word, yep, the word watermelon. Oh, I found some other words that are yellow. Okay, and I'll look at comments, sorry. And sunshine. So the and sunshine is yellow. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to go back. We're going to go back to this. All right. So I want to ask for some prayers for Melissa, our friend Melissa. So she is, I don't know, she's probably okay with me telling you. Did you come out with May? With May's box. Yes. We already have May's box has been out since the last week of April. Yeah, May's box has been out since the last week of April. It is the ladybugs. So let me look back and see. I need to go. Laura, that's funny. You're having to struggle, aren't you? Hey, Lori Walsh, how are you? Cindy says painting and going to LA so your husband can race his slot cars. How fun is that? That is a lot of fun. Laura's volunteering to hand out water and Gatorade to the marathon runners for your work on Sunday. Awesome. Your daughter's also helping to earn community service. That is really fun. That'll be nice. That's so nice that you're doing that. Somebody has to do it, you know? I mean, I ran a marathon, no, not marathon, but 5K before. And somebody has to do that job. And that's really great that you are doing that. Yeah, Billy, I love the yellow too. I think it's a great color. Betty, you have to go MRI on your shoulder. Oh, good luck with that. I hope everything works out. Let us know how that goes. I didn't finish asking for prayers. Oh, Debbie, have a great day at work. Love you, sis. So, hi Barb, how are you? So yeah, the May kit was the ladybug one. So, yep. I think you have that one. June is being cut out this weekend. So June is being cut out this weekend. I am working on June. So it will be coming out soon. Okay, let's do all of our cotton candy. So today is what day? Today's the 17th. And next weekend on the 24th, I'll have everything painted during all next week. And then I'll probably start debuting it on Saturday the 25th is what I plan on doing. So looking at my calendar. So have another week before you see that. Hey Denise, how are you? Okay, we're going to do cotton candy. So cotton candy is going to be, this one's going to be cotton candy. And then there's going to be some words that are cotton candy. So let's just keep going. Keep going. So prayers for our friend Melissa. Melissa has been in the hospital for a few days. So she's the one that helped deliver puppies. She's my friend, Melissa Henriksen. She's my friend that I worked with the Census Bureau in 2010. I've known her that long. We had some fun times. we spent many hours driving back and forth to different places. Craziness, going door to door. So we did the job of going door to door. We were supervisors, and in the end, when it was time, when people wouldn't tell people how many people were in their house and people had to go back because we had to go back. So that was in 2010. So we went back and got all the people that were difficult. We went back to the difficult houses. That was always so much fun. Okay, so on this one, I'm kind of thinking, okay, so the word yummy, I'm going to do that in the pink. Let's do that in pink. So we spent hours and hours in my Chevy Trailblazer driving and trying to find places that were way out in the middle of nowhere that sometimes people couldn't find a location. So we had to find it. We had to find it on Google Earth and just kind of navigate to it. But she's been in the hospital. She's just getting out. She had some heart issues. Actually had to have surgery and is coming home. Hopefully went home either last night or in the morning. Yes, definitely lots of prayers. So I know it's so hard because I was sending her updates and saying, okay, when are you gonna come see the puppies? When are you gonna and she wasn't responding back, and I'm like, oh, she must be really really busy at work. But no, she wasn't. She was in the hospital. She was in the hospital. So okay, so the colors for this, okay, wild berry, and all the watermelon is going to be wild berry, and then we're going to put the shimmer over it. Okay, so lots of shimmer coming up soon. Lots of shimmer coming our way. I'm hoping that I think the new glue will be fine. So the new glue, I think everything will glue to it. The shimmer will glue with the new glue. Yeah, I think it will work, but I always worry about the shimmer, that you can't glue stuff over the shimmer. Sometimes the other glue, it would pop off. But I think with the new glue that glues really quickly, I think that glue will be just fine. Okay, I'm gonna need probably a little bit more because I have this watermelon here. So this is wild berry. Is that what I said? Wild berry. We'll go back and we'll do the rind on this, and we'll do the little seeds. So that'll be last. We have to do green still. Okay, so we're getting there. And we do have to do second coat. So the white, I probably should do my second coat soon on the white. Okay, that's looking so cute. So cute. All right, so next color, let's do the green. So I was trying to decide, do I do it all the same? But I kind of want to do sour apple for this one here. So we'll do sour apple for that one. So that means I have to put some in here. And we have all the little ants and all the little seeds to do black. Okay, so sour apple for this part. And then all the other rinds, I'm going to do it with holly green. Any dark green will work. Okay. You can use whatever green you want. Guys, I'm not... Oops. We may not be using this. Let me see if I can get the little thing off. There's like a really hard thing on there. Okay, let's try again. Oh, I hate just squeezing it. There's obviously a little lump in there. Let's just get that out. There we go. It is Friday. Yesterday was so incredibly busy because... So things kind of changed with my job a little bit. As my boss gets closer to his retirement, his work hours change, so he's not working on Fridays, which means that all the work for the week has to get done in 4 days instead of 5. So yesterday was a little bit busier for me. Oh, I like that color. Look at that. That's a great color. Now I'm looking at going, do I want all the rinds to be that color? I really like that color. So that is sour apple. Okay, and now I'm going to take, this was holly green. There's lots of greens that you could use. Okay, so this is now I think I need this for the rind for that part, and then this rind, and we'll go back, we'll do the small one, but I think I want to do the shimmer first. We'll get a little brush and do the shimmer. So we're doing all of these. Okay, we'll do our black, and then what we'll do is we'll go back and put second coats. Like this pink needs a second coat, the white needs a second coat. All the little hearts are seeds. We need to get some brown out for the handle. Okay, so I'll have to do that. So the seeds are black. Let's get this. And then the brown, I just want like a tan, like a light tan, like khaki or something like that. Let me see what I have right here. Okay, first one that I grab is burlap. Burlap's great. Perfect. Burlap is perfect. Okay, so for the stem. This is so cute. So this is not the stem. The stick on the popsicle. There we go. It is not a stem. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, so black for the ants. You don't want a ton on there. You don't want to gob it up. Just a little bit, really carefully. So the puppies are just so funny. I had them on the heating mat for the longest time, and now I have put a towel down on top of it because they're able to hold their body heat in better. And so a towel's on top of it, and now they're able to grip, and they're getting up on all fours, and they're scooting all over the place. It's just hilarious. It's hilarious. Yesterday when I put Mama's food in there, I put her little bowl in there because I don't want the other dogs to fight her for her food. So I'm feeding her in there. The biggest one, the chunkiest one, he put his little nose up and was like sniffing like that. He was like, I smell something yummy. I thought that was so funny. Okay, so all my white is dry. I can go ahead and put my second coat. Yeah, it was just so funny that he's like, I smell something. His little nose was just quivering in the air. So it was like the first time that he had actually smelled it. And I know their hearing starts working at 3 weeks, approximately 3 weeks. Their eyes are open, and their eyes take about a week to focus. So their eyes are just starting to focus. They were so content when my neighbor came over that the ones that I said I think they want one, but they're not sure if it's going to work out. So they came over, and he and she they each held a puppy just to have a puppy in their hands, and the puppies were just so content to just sit there and listen and be held and to look around. They have their eyes open. They're just so adorable, guys. I cannot tell you. I just love it. I love that stage where they're just so curious because they're like, wow, what is this? What am I seeing? They're just looking all over the place. Okay. All right. So we don't need to do a second coat on the yellow. It's really solid. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Hi, Linda. Good morning. If you're just watching, if you're just joining, say hello so I know you're out there. Let's do a second coat on this. I like Sour Apple to be really solid. And I know a lot of you guys, you watch the replay. That's absolutely fine. If you have questions about anything, you can always pop them in here. I do look and see if there's questions. Sometimes it takes me a little bit of time to get back to and answer them, but I do try. But let me tell you this, Facebook is not always cooperative. Sometimes I'll see a question come over on my phone and I can't ever find it in the video. So you are always welcome to send me a private message if you have questions about anything. I try to be there for everybody. Send that private message through myself, through Darlene, not through the business page. The business page, I can't access all of that. It's like on lockdown or something. Sometimes people can't access their business side, which is really sad because you would think that you'd be able to. These letters, I just barely did, so I need to really carefully do a second coat. We are going to ink things. We are going to do shimmer. So let's dry, and then we'll do details on this, but let's do the shimmer part first. I'm going to get out a small little tiny brush so I can do that. And we're going to dry though. We're going to dry. So this is for the leaning ladder and also for this sign. So if you're just hopping on, so people have been asking for more of the sign things. I have a bunch more coming. Okay. So I didn't want to just do the monthly ones. And I missed doing April. I kind of was like, okay, so I did March, and March was Easter. But sometimes Easter is in April. So I didn't do an April one. It's not too late to do a May one. Hi, Wanda. How are you? TGIF, guys. We made it through another week. Yep. So prayers for several people. Prayers for Betty. She's getting her MRI done this morning. Prayers for Kat. She's had some ongoing appointments, trying to get to the bottom of her health issues. Melissa just had surgery on her heart, so we wish her well and a quick recovery so she can come over and hold puppies. She needs to come see puppies. All right. Okay, so we need to do the centers of these. I just realized that. So let's do the center of of this. We'll have to get a little bit of yellow out for the center of the white one. So I just use the end of my paintbrush. And if you need it bigger, just go in a circle. If you need it small, you can just do a dot. Okay, I'm going to wipe this off, and then I am going to get some yellow for the center of that one, and then we're going to work on our shimmer. So we're going to use our shimmer watermelon. Yeah, we're going to paint with it. Okay, here's the yellow for this. Okay, all right, here we go. I'm going to do the tiny ones first because I need to do the details. So we want it to dry. So I'm just going to grab some shimmer right here, and I'm going to paint it with this. Actually, I can use one a little bit bigger. I'll save that for the rind. Let me just get a brush that's a little bit bigger. Come on, brushes. I know you're in there. That one's not a great brush. Some of my brushes I just need to throw away. But then there's some of my brushes that I saved because the end is round. Okay. All right, so we're gonna paint with our shimmer. You don't need a lot, okay? So we just want it to be shimmery. We don't want it to be gobby. Okay, so just put a light coat so that the shimmer shows up on here. Okay. So we're not having like the white. See how this has white in it? We're not having that in here. It's just the shimmer, and then it will be the rind. Okay, we're gonna put that there because what we'll do is we'll do the rind and the little seeds last. So we're getting our shimmer on, just the tiny stuff, okay? And then I'm gonna go in a little bit closer so you can see things a little bit better, guys. And I'll move this down in just a second. I wanted to get the little tiny watermelon that go on this side. Okay, let me move that. And now we can do, with a bigger brush, we can do all of our other shimmer. Okay, so let me scoot this back down. Here's my jar. And we're just going to dip a little bit in there, and we're going to paint on here. So like I said, you don't need a whole bunch. You don't want it to be gobby. Try to just be really gentle and get just a coat of the shimmer, not a coat of globby chalk paste on there, okay? A little goes a long ways. It's pretty thin. So the shimmer is pretty thin. It's pretty easy to just paint with. Now remember, you still got to put those seeds in there, so you got to make sure that it's not, you don't fill all those holes in. I love the shimmer watermelon. You don't have to do this though. If you don't have shimmer watermelon, don't stress. You can paint any color. You can paint your watermelon red. So, but I just want all these to be shimmery. I can't wait to take this to my craft show. I have a lot of people that love to decorate with watermelon. I love it. I have little watermelon gnomes that we made a few weeks ago that these will look cute with. I'll take the pictures and I'll put it with that. Okay, so I'm just trying to just have a nice smooth coat and not have any lumpy bumpies. Okay, those are all looking good. Just kind of even it out. And then let's do the details on that. So that's all that you need of that. Okay. All right, so let's dry really quick. We have to dry the center of those flowers too. So we're gonna dry this, we're gonna dry the center of the flowers. We're gonna dry this so that we can do the rind. And then we're gonna start inking everything and putting it together. Look how cute that is. That is gonna be so stinking cute, guys. I'm so excited. And that's the only thing that is shimmer is the watermelon. Everything else is just paint. So who was able to hop on and order some of the stuff that came back? So there were things that came back that were out of stock. One of them was the Father's Day, the little Father's Day, keeping it real. We're gonna have projects come up with that. I have projects in the works. On the works and in the works. Okay, all right, so there's that. I did notice that there's like a little side here that I missed. I'm just going to go back over that and we'll just let that dry on its own. I know Laura did. Yeah, I saw your order come through. Thank you. All right, let me just put this here. I'm going to use my green, this is my what was that? Not mistletoe. What is it? Holly green. I knew it was something like that. Okay, so I'm just going to do the rind and then I'll do some seeds. So just going around it, just going lightly, really carefully around there with a small paintbrush to get my rind on there. I'm hoping to go to Hobby Lobby. I actually heard they're putting Christmas out already. Can you believe that? Who's been to Hobby Lobby and seen that they have Christmas? Can you believe they would have Christmas in, what month is it? May? Christmas in May. Oh my goodness, I think that's a first. They're really pushing it. They must need to have a really good year. Not that they don't, but I cannot believe that they would have Christmas in May. Anybody been there that can verify that, or is that just a joke? Is it a joke, or do they really, really, really have Christmas there already? So I like to go there just to find stuff. And Cheryl gave me a cute little design for a bench, like the bench that I made the other day. I cut one out. I'm going to try to get it painted and show you guys and see if it works. Okay, I'm doing my little seeds with my stylus. I'm just going to do a dot and go up and do a dot, go over, do a dot. I'm just pulling to the center and just 3 little dots. They're kind of a dot and then pulling it like up. Okay, and I'll show you in a second. So sorry, sometimes being left-handed is not the greatest. They really do have it. Oh my goodness, seriously? Okay, so here's our cute little watermelon. Aren't they just the sweetest? Okay, I need to put them on here and dry the little black seeds. And then we'll ink the things that we need to ink. Not everything needs to be inked. It's mainly the edges. All right, let me make sure those are all the way down so they don't blow away. And then just keep your heat gun moving. You don't want that to bubble up. I'll go back and forth on some of this other stuff. All right. It takes a little bit to dry, things like that. Okay, so let's start inking. Probably for the crafters for Christmas in July. Yeah, but July's still a few months off. July's still a little bit away. All right, let's go ahead and let's ink our edges, and we'll kind of just pull things off of here. You shop at the one in La Mesa. Me too. One of these days I'm going to run into you there. You're going to come up to me and go, Darlene. Or one of these days you're going to say, hi, we have a big box for you out here. Just tell me when you're going to be here, and I'll come out and I'll say hello. It's so convenient for people to just pick up off my porch. My porch has a couple of security cameras on it, so I never worry about people just picking up. My camera goes off on my phone, and I can usually see, unless I have it. When my husband's home, I have to put my Ring camera on mute because he's in and out and in and out. He's always so busy. So I usually put it on mute at that point. But for the most part, I can see when is the postman picking up? You know, is it the postman? Is it my delivery from Amazon? I'm just going to do like the very edges on this. I'm just going to start getting it assembled, guys. And so this one, and we'll just push it up a little bit more. Start bringing things off and putting it in there, seeing what do we need to ink and what do we not need to ink. I actually need to unload my trailer. I mean, I'm also thinking of, you know, I'm counting down to my craft show, but I'm also counting down to my surgery, and I do have to have it. I mean, I can't change it. I've got to have my surgery. It's one of those things that is it is just no fun. It's no fun getting old. It's no fun having the issues. When you've had big babies, you know, or if you've had a job where you lifted heavy stuff all the time, you know that it takes a toll on your internal organs. I'm sure that nurses are all that way. They have my birth mama is that way. She has the same thing going on. It's not a fun thing. So, yes, having a hysterectomy. So some people have said, what surgery are you having? I'm having a hysterectomy and having some other things repaired in there. So when you've had lifted heavy stuff and had big babies, it takes its toll inside your body. So they're going to repair the things that need to be repaired. There's some things that have shifted, guys. I missed part of my little auntie's butt here. Nurse here. Yeah, same issues. Yeah, lifting people. Coming to get it today after work, 3 p.m. Perfect. Perfect. All right, that sounds great. Yeah, lifting heavy patients all the time. Yeah, I lift heavy stuff all day long for my job. So it's boxes of this, boxes of that, my wood. It's just heavy. Things are just heavy. My grids for my craft show. Okay, I'm not going to put these in because we'll do that after we glue things. But look at how cute it's getting. And I'm seeing that I'm missing like the corners. Yep. Those, I can't imagine lifting patients like that all day. Physical therapists. Keto is not for this group. Exactly. Hey, Chris, how are you? Hi, Karen Ross. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, guys. Okay, so next one is summer. So we'll do. I'm just shading a little bit on these. These are so cute. So watermelon blocks. We have done watermelon blocks before, but these are super cute and fun. And I am going to start doing some other things that these blocks can go into. So, like I say, if you get blocks from other people, they may not always fit in the leaning ladders. They might be a different size. So just know that when people cut blocks, squares on their lasers, everyone's laser cuts just slightly different. Okay, so a 4-inch square is not always going to be a square for some people. Sometimes their laser does not cut exact. Okay, so I'm just letting you know that if you have a ladder, these blocks may not fit into your ladder. You might have to get a new ladder, my ladder. And I don't do that on purpose. That's just the way it is. That is the way it is. Because some people have said, well, I have a ladder, but it didn't fit. No, because everybody's can be different. Okay, life is sweet. All right, and then the little hearts. I'm looking at my cheat sheet. And then the tiny hearts are that part. And then, okay, there's a flower. It goes right here. This flower goes somewhere. This flower goes here. Perfect. Okay, and then here we go. I need words somewhere. What? I feel like these are all for this. This is all for this. I'm like, where do all those words go? I got it. Okay, so yummy goes on here. This is why we do this, because we want to make sure that everything looks good, and you can see all the letters that I don't need to go back and make any changes, okay? Because I would if I had to. I would go back right now. And I'm going to scooch this up so you can see everything here in a second. You'll be able to see a little bit better. Going to ink this just a little bit. So I've been going with my husband walking the dog around the block when he gets home at 3 o'clock. And as soon as he gets home, he goes for his walk. And then he gets back about 4 o'clock. And then we go and we walk the dogs. He walks Marley, and I take Annie and Riley behind him so that they follow, because they're not good at just walking on their own. They need to have another dog there that they follow, because that's just the way they are. They get freaked out at anything that comes up. Oh my gosh, just it's a little crazy sometimes. It's a little crazy. All right, we are getting there. This is looking so cute, and we'll start gluing together. The gluing is always a long process. I think that's where these go, or these go somewhere else. Those are kind of tiny. Where do those go over here? These are for this one. I'm like, these are really small. Okay, and then this, we're going to ink this just a little bit. So this is like a little piece of lace on here. We'll just ink the edges just a tiny bit. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so cute. So excited. And then these are the little seeds for that. Wanted to make sure everything looked good and that you could read everything. There's tiny letters message on my phone. Okay, and then let me get rid of this. Perfect. All right, guys, let's get rid of that. I do want to close up my chalk paste. Okay, so I'm going to wipe the edge. Remember how I told you I always wipe the edge? I take a paper towel or a Clorox wipe, and I wipe the edge because I can see that I have some chalk paste on there. And I want this to be as clean as possible when I close it so that air doesn't get in there and it starts to dry out. Okay, so where did I put my lid? You guys, I don't even... Oh, there it is. I was hiding. Hey, Carmar, how are you? Thank you. You need the watermelon. Yes, the watermelon is so cute. Okay, let me go ahead and start to do my glue on these. I'll use my tiny thing. We'll see if we might need to put some into a little dish thingy-ma-diggy. We might need to. So let me just get a little palette dish and a sponge. Hope I have a sponge here that makes it easy. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. I'm like, there might be one somewhere. My drawer is really unorganized right now. It needs a full makeover. I need to take everything out of it so I can see. Here's one. Okay, perfect. So there's a little sponge for the small stuff. Okay. Let's just start right here. We'll start with this sign so that it can dry. This is going to go onto here. Okay, so that goes on there. It's going to hang on that thing right there. Okay, and then I have the leaning ladder for the other ones. There's a couple of leaning ladders. There's the original one that's just a straight ladder. Then there's the one that looks like a house. That's the one I'm using for this. And I painted it up. It literally took me 5 minutes to paint it. And then it dried for about 5 minutes because I did a really light whitewash. And then I glued it together with this type of glue, and it was dry in 5 minutes. So yeah, I did that last night. It was really late. Unfortunately. Sometimes I switch gears. I was going to do patriotic. I have a whole bunch of patriotic stuff ready. So I was going to do patriotic stuff today, and I switched gears to watermelon because sometimes I look at things and I go, oh my gosh, that's just so darn cute. I have to do it now. I can't wait. I cannot wait sometimes. Okay, so that goes right there. So this is going to go right in here. And I think that's how we do it. We do it like that, right? Yummy. Like that, not upside down. Let me make sure some of my letters, did they move? You want everything to be the way that you want it, and then just let it sit. It's not like this, I don't think. I think it's so it reads down, right? So it reads down. Okay, let me just move. Pretty sure. Okay, so let's glue this one together. Let's just start at the top and work down. Boy, it sure is allergy season. I had a couple of really good sneezes in there. Seeds. I looked at the seeds. I had a couple of really good sneezes yesterday that I was like, holy cow, where did that come from? Okay, let me pull these off. So we take our watermelon apart. And then this one I'm going to use the little sponge thing. Have any of you guys tried this method yet with this sponge? It seems to work pretty good to just get a little bit of that on a sponge and tap it so that you're not getting it down in all the holes. I just cut some of my thumb though. I'm gonna grab a little paper towel so that I can get it like that. When and where is your next craft show? My next craft show is in La Mesa, and it is the weekend of my birthday, which would be, don't you guys all know my birthday? June. My birthday is on the 19th. That's on a Wednesday, June 19th. The craft show opens on the 20th. So the craft show is the 20, 21, and 22. It's in La Mesa at St. John's Church there, close to Hobby Lobby. So it's the one that's by Hobby Lobby. I'll post the flyer. Some people have already posted the flyer. I know Sylvia's posted the flyer. I saw it. It was really cute what she did. It's the apple crate one. So the apple crate one is coming up next, and it is put on by Judy and Blenda. So it's like a joint effort. This one actually, Blenda is in charge of this one. So yeah, the sponge is great. The sponge is great. So that's my only one in the summer. I don't do as many shows as I used to. I would love to do street fairs, but guys, it's hard. It's hard as you get older. I mean, it really is hard. I don't have a husband that wants to do that. I think I lost. Oh, there it is. It's hiding right there. I don't have a husband that wants to help me with craft shows. There's some people out there that their husband loves doing craft shows, and I'm like, you are so lucky, because my husband hates the fact that he has to come and help. He reluctantly comes and helps. I mean, he's really good about coming and helping tear down. But he doesn't want to be at the craft show all day. There's some husbands that they eat that up. They love it. Not mine. Mine is like, why do you do so many craft shows? Do you really have to do all these craft shows? And I'm like, well, that's part of my job. That is part of my job. That's part of my income. So yes, I do. All right, these letters are really tiny. They're a little bit of a pain in the butt. You don't want to have too much of this on there. So I'm just kind of tapping it and then placing and making sure that I get all of my letters in the right place. This is going to hang on this sign. It's going to be so cute. So these are pretty much the smallest letters that there are. Yeah, I have one friend who she was in an accident, and her husband actually helps at the craft shows, so he was able to do the craft shows on his own. Isn't that great? but I mean, not every man likes to do those things. My husband, he's great at so many other things. He is so good. He goes and does all the grocery shopping, because I really, honestly, I don't like to grocery shop, but he likes to go down every aisle and see what new stuff there is. He loves to see, oh, what do they have new? I'm like, I don't want to waste my day going and seeing what they have new, because I'm so limited on what I can eat that most likely the new stuff I can't have. So I'm just going to order my stuff through DoorDash. You go ahead and do your grocery shopping. Because he loves to cook. He loves to cook all his own stuff. He doesn't like my limited diet. The only stuff that I can have. So he'll cook his own stuff. Look how cute that is. That is so stinking cute. This would also be cute larger, like big. Don't you think that would be super cute big? You just won't sit there either. Yeah. Some husbands are just really good at that. You know what? That's okay. I am grateful that he helps me so much. And he has a whole week off in July to help take care of me. And he does know that he's going to have to help lift things for like 6 weeks. I said, I'm not going to have this surgery fail. And also the fact that now that we know that we have to spend so much money on it, we are not going to let it fail. We're going to make sure that this surgery is a success. Okay, let me take those off. Yeah, I don't want to have to do it a second time. I'm just, it's going to be one and done. And make sure that I don't mess it up. I think I can just do a little dab. A little dab will do ya. Remember that? What was it? The hair cream, the hair stuff. A little dab will do you. What was the name of it? I can't remember. I do remember something funny. Okay, guys, do you remember when the first spray deodorant came out and they sent it in the mail? They sent a sample in the mail to everybody's houses, and I think it was the first spray deodorant in a little tiny can. Was it the Secret? Is that what it was? A little tiny can of Secret, and they sent it in the mail to everybody's houses around the U.S. Anybody remember that? Because I remember claiming that can. I think I was just barely a teenager, and I was like, can I have this? My mom was probably like, yes, start wearing deodorant, dear. Look at how cute this is. This is super cute. Customer walk-ins. Oh, okay, yes. See you later. Talk to you later. Let me know what help you need. Oh my goodness. All right. There we go. Right there. Just goes kind of on the corner. Look at that. Life is sweet. It really is. I'm going to sit down now. My back starts hurting me, guys, if I stand too long. I don't know why. I think I'm just getting old. And like you guys said, it does suck to get old. It does. Getting old. But here's the thing, is not everybody has that luxury of getting old. Some people never make it to that. So I'll take it. I'll take every ache and pain that I have over not growing old. So yeah, some people have heart issues. Like my neighbor that was just here, he's the same age as my boys. They grew up together. So he was telling me that he basically has the same heart issue that took his dad's life. His dad died when he was really young, and it was really tragic. He's our neighbor here, Sean, and he's a good kid. He's been through a lot. He had his issues. He had his teenage issues, and so when he was, I think it was when he was a junior, maybe even a senior, his mama passed away, and he was really close to his grandpa. And so his grandpa just made it possible for him to stay in the house and be able to keep going to school, and was supported him in such a huge way. His grandpa was the best guy ever. And so Sean has been like, they were like one of the first people in the neighborhood ever. I've been in this neighborhood off and on. So we did move for a short time. I was pregnant with my son. My son was born in 1991. We moved in here in 1990 in a rental house up the street. And then, okay, let me I gotta look at my cheat sheet here. If you want to put any little white lines on here, you absolutely can do that. Okay, I'm thinking I can just put a little drop in there. Yeah, I think I can do that. So anyways, he's such a good kid, but he has the same heart issue that his dad had. But the fact that it's that many years later, so he was born in probably 87, like my other son. So what does that make him? If he was born in 87, 97, 2007, 2017, plus 7, so 37. So he's 37. So that many years later, they're able to treat it and look at everything. But anyways, yeah, at 37 and to have a heart issue, yep, it happens. It happens, guys. So, okay, the little flower goes up at the top. Look at how cute this is. This is so stinking adorable, guys. I love these. These are so fun. Okay, one more to glue. We're almost there. We're almost there. Your grad gnomes were a hit. With the seniors, you rolled up little money with a scroll and tied it to with a jute. Oh, nice. How fun. Dippity doo. Yeah, I think it was dippity doo. I think you're right. I think you're right, guys. Okay, let's see. Let's take all these guys off. Let's take our little ants that are walking up the side off, and let's get our little watermelon on there first. How fun. And I really am loving this new glue. Okay, so just because it's going to be dry, and I'm not going to have to worry about things moving. Yeah, but it does mean that I have to put everything in the right place the first time, that I can't move stuff. So try it out. I'll tell you the name again. I can give you the link too. So, oh, and I ordered a t-shirt through the mail. I was gonna do ink a t-shirt today, but guess what? It smelled like perfume. So I couldn't have it in here. I have to wash it. And I do know that you should wash your shirts when you get them in the mail, but sometimes I'm like in such a hurry to ink something on it that I will actually bring it in here and do it right away. But they have formaldehyde in them, so you should always wash your stuff that you get, like your stuff from the store. You shouldn't wear your t-shirts right from there. They do have formaldehyde in them because when they come overseas, they spray all that stuff with formaldehyde so that they don't get like the bugs in there, the bugs in the container ships. I think, is that why? I read that as a reminder the other day. Remember to to wash your clothing before you wear it from the store. Yeah, but the one that I got yesterday, it smelled heavily of perfume. And I'm like, really? You're going to send this out to somebody that has all these allergies? And I know they don't know that I have the allergies, but yeah. Okay, so there's that. And then each little ant is walking up the pathway of the watermelon. How fun is this? These are just adorable. So I'll tell you the glue again. So I have used Allie's Tacky Glue forever, and then I tried this glue and I am sold on it. You can teach an old dog new tricks. I'm sold on it because I still have time to move it, but then it is dry. Not even 5 minutes later, it's completely dry. So it is the Art Glitter. And it comes, I'm going to wipe the end off of it. It comes in larger things. So this one came with a small bottle to use and then a refill. Okay, so it comes with this small little bottle here, and then it came with a refill like that. Let me give you the link. While this stuff dries, let me give you the link, and then I'm just going to throw this away. I don't usually keep these. And then I'll wash that. Okay, let me give you the link. I know, aren't they so cute? Let me give you the link for the glue if you haven't tried it yet. I just got some more in. Where's my orders? There we go. From Amazon, of course. Okay. Where are you? Okay. Art Institute glitter. Okay, sharing the link. Copy it right there. Perfect. Okay, here's the link for that. If you want some of that glue. You started using that too. Yeah, there's many different types that are really great. Jenny, yeah, I like it just because it gives me time, but yet it's going to dry really quick. So this will not move anymore. The ants probably would move, but I don't want to pull their feet off. Okay, so let's assemble this. We have this right here. This is going to hang. So these are just the little clip things that like you use to clip papers. They're from their office clips. So this is just going to open up. You just open these puppies up gently. There's a hinge on them, and then just slide this on. There's holes that go all the way through on the ends, and then just push it back together, clip it together. Isn't this cute? This is so fun. What time is it? 8:03. Perfect time. Okay, and then this just slides. It should go like this, right? It should read like that. Okay, so then this slides. There's like a little slot right here that this just slides right in here. So just get it even when you're sliding it. I just kind of turn it. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, that is so cute in there. I love it. I love all the colors. I love the glitter. I'm really glad that we did do. I'm trying to get it even so it's not back and forth. Okay, I'm glad that we did the shimmer. That shimmer's great. Okay, shimmer watermelon for the win. Okay, I'm thinking that we should put this one on the bottom, this one up here. This is a leaning ladder. So I made these just a very touch smaller because last time I had to sand the edges. Okay, now if you are having a problem, if you want to hang it on the wall, so if you want to hang your little thing, your little ladder thing on the wall, you're going to have to put something in here, like put double stick tape. Roll up a piece. Here's what I'll show you. So when I take them to my craft show, I do this. I take a piece of blue painter's tape. I do show people that they'll come out, but I take a piece of blue painter's tape and I just put it right there, and then I just press down. Okay, so same on each one. So just roll up a little circle of it, and then that's just going to keep it from popping out. And now when it's leaning back, it's not gonna have a problem. But if somebody was to pick it up to put it into their basket, then those pieces might fall out and they might get loose, and they get to the register and they go, "Where's my little pieces?" So there we go. If you want to put a hook on the back of your little thing, you can hang it on the wall, so it doesn't have to lean. You can hang it. Isn't that cute? Okay, let me put you up to myself, and I'll show you everything. Because it is just fun. Oh, my hair is a mess, guys. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? I look a fright. Let me just go. Look how fun that, which, this way. Okay. My camera is a little bit off this time. Sorry that my little tree is right there. I need to put something on that tree. We should put watermelon on that tree. Wouldn't that be fun? I should do a whole bunch of watermelon. Okay, guys, what do you think? I'm kind of thinking now, I'm looking at my color here. I need to put the white one in the center, right? Don't you think? I think the white one needs to be in the center. Let's try it and see. Just because I'm feeling like, as far as color, when I look at it, for what my eye sees, I feel like, oh yeah, that's better, right? Isn't that better? I think that's better, like that. Okay, guys, there we go. I'm gonna have many more of these signs, these cute little signs coming up. Have a wonderful day. It is Friday. Yay, guys. I'm so happy it's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. I have a pretty easy day today. I have a few packages for you guys to get out, and then I'm going to be working on other projects and also on stuff for my craft show. Yay! Yay! All right. Anybody have questions? Pop them in there. Adorable. You have put yummy going the other way. Oh, going the other way. Going up and down. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, so let me see. Oh, do you mean up and down? Straight up and down? Or do you mean this part going the other way? I'm not sure which way. I think that you mean going straight up and down instead of sideways. I think that's what you meant. I don't think that you meant turn the thing, right? I think you meant up and down. Yeah. Okay, let me put it back the way it was. I know what you're saying. I think you're saying put Y U M M Y going this way. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, perfect. I think that, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can do that, but the problem with this is that it is scored, and if I do it like that, then I can't fit the cute little watermelon. So I could only fit yummy on there. So that's kind of why all of them are set up that way. The designs are set up that way, but you can flip it over and you can do it however you want to do it. All right. I love you guys. Have a wonderful Friday. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon because tomorrow's Saturday and I'll have something fun for you guys. Make sure if you want to watch the Chockatours Chalkathon tomorrow. I think it's on their main Facebook page. I'm gonna find out if it is or is, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on their main Facebook page. I'm going to go and look and find the link for you guys. All right. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day.